Well, if it isn't a five-time Pro Bowler, 12 seasons in the league with my fave, the Saints, the Dolphins, as well. The Dolphins, a hot, spicy topic. Will they shoot to the moon? 12, 13 wins. Will they win 5 games? I don't know. But not only is he just a legend, you are crushing. Do you hear me? You are crushing the media game with that smile and those takes because you are honest. I told you this years ago. You're going to crush it. And I'm so happy to see it already taking off. How is it so far?
It's been great, Kay. Thank you. You are one of the ones that got me started in this media space. It got me thinking about it for sure. Because when I was playing, I had no desire to talk the game or be on this side of the game. But you were the one that like you should definitely dive into media whenever that time comes. So you started that. I appreciate you.
I appreciate you. You're absolutely crushing it. You're wearing a Saints shirt. You're honored as the Saints legend of the game this weekend as New Orleans takes on Arizona, I believe. What is the one emotion you know you're going to feel?
Just joy, really. Being proud of everything, enjoying the moment, being in that city and in that stadium, just to feel that energy one more time. I might cry. Really. It's a special place for me.
Oh, Terron, I can't wait to watch it. It'll be amazing. And then if you look at the game and you're Mr. Analyst, Mr. Media here, let's go. Rattler getting the start. I visited them. I don't know if you visited them during training camp. I did, and I walked away like it's shock. I don't know. I just thought it would be. I don't know why, just based on like the nonverbals that I was getting, but it's Rattler to start the season. What is one thing that you are looking for from him against the Cardinals?
I like Rattler. I do. Shough, he was impressive to me too. It's kind of hard to see with a small sample size, but Spencer Rattler had more. He got a chance to get more experience last year, and those few games I think was the difference between him getting that start to start the season. I like him though. He's fearless. He's not staring at the rush. He has no problem taking a hit and delivering the ball. I saw him throughout the preseason make some very, very impressive throws towards the sideline. And if you can get him to have more opportunities to be upright and deliver the ball, I think he can do that. And of course, having Alvin Kamara behind him, he can hand the ball off to him 25 times a game. That makes everything better. That makes everybody better.
It's in the Superdome. Saints are 6.5-point underdogs. Who wins this game?
Saints. Who that? And I'm not even. This is going to be unbiased. Like being in this media space, I try my best to be unbiased with the Saints and Dolphins. I do have the Saints coming away victorious this game. I think it's just first year under this new regime. They want to get out to a high start. Kellen Moore going to have them guys excited, ready to go, and just being in that dome. That's a hard place to play. So I got the Saints coming away week 1-0.
I'm sure you saw my sit down with DeMario and how he spoke about Kellen.
Yeah.
I've never heard somebody speak about a coach that way. And I mean, this is a guy who had Sean Payton. He's the guy. Yeah. They're going to be better. I don't know what that means, but they're going to be a lot better than we think they are because of him.
Yeah, I think so too. And to your point, I haven't heard somebody give that much love and praise to a coach before ever having his first, experience and getting a chance to do it for the first time. It says a lot. It says a lot about Kellen, the way he's going about his business, his consistency, his demeanor, his demand, and the standard that he's making them guys live up to every day. DeMario is a guy that he's all about the work. He's all about the work. Everyone has to come to work with that same mindset and intention on getting better. So for Kellen to impress a guy like DeMario Davis, who's a multiple-time All-Pro, one of the best defensive players in the league for the last 12, 13 years, for him to impress him that much in 6 months, it says something.
Terron, you talk about this a lot. Like there's all these like, and now you're covering the whole league, right? There's all these like narratives, right? Storylines. I call them tabs, right? These tabs that are open. The Miami one is always like, now I'm like, what's going on? How's it go? So let's move to the other helmet over your other shoulder. I talked to Tyreek at Super Bowl. He said he has to mend fences. You were honest. He's honest. You guys have sort of played this out publicly, which I, as a fan, love. He wasn't named captain. You don't think that's a big deal. I want to know what you know. I want to know what Tyreek has done to mend the relationships that needed to be mended.
Tyreek has retooled and refocused himself to like rookie mentality. in the sense that he's only focused on football. He only wants to improve as a player. He's only focused on the playbook and making sure he has the right foot up at the line. And is he on the ball? Does he have this motion? Like he's so micro focused right now. He trained his butt off, and I know we've all seen him running track and all those things. Man, he's in amazing shape. He's so locked in and dialed in. I went down to Miami. I spent some time with him. That's my guy. That's my brother. I love him for life. I've been down there a few times throughout the off season and training camp, and we spend time together. We talk. Like that's a friend of mine. I would truly say that Tyreek is a friend of mine. And it's just his conversations are just really, man, he's just so focused on football and family. Like it's nothing else that he cares about. The thing about Tyreek that is super special is his level of competitiveness, which has also gotten him in trouble, but it's his biggest strength. And the fact that he had a down year last year, that's all he needs. Like it's such a motivating factor for him. Man, look for Tyreek Hill to be incredible this season.
What does that mean, incredible? You mentioned rookie mentality. Are we talking rookie numbers? What are we? Tell me what I need to know about the kind of give me a bold prediction on Tyreek this year.
Okay, I won't say 2,000 yards. I won't say that at all. I don't want to put any type of bold, lofty expectations on him statistically, but I will say Tyreek will have his dominance. He will demand a double team. He will demand a defensive coordinator to focus on him, to try to eliminate him from the offensive scheme on a weekly basis, which will open everyone else. So his numbers may not be inflated to where he's 1,800 yards or whatever, but Waddle numbers will be up. Malik Washington numbers will be up. Devon Achane numbers will be up. You know what I mean? Because of the attention that Tyreek is demanding with him being on the field.
And Tyreek is in a good place where he will welcome that, get the team wins. I love that. You've been so positive on the Dolphins. So I'm positive on them because you know, and everybody needs to listen to everything that you put out there because you know what's going on. You said the team's going to win 11 games.
No,
I'm not, but you're buying in on them. I'm not saying, but you who are objective, you have nothing to gain from saying they're going to be good if they're not. That's actually a disservice to them and keeping hype down, right? 11 wins is a lot of, they're plus 210 on FanDuel Sportsbook to make the playoffs this year. Okay, they're behind the Colts who they face. Yeah. They're behind the Colts who are plus 205 right now. Can you sell me on why you're so high on them in the lens of Tua? Why is Tua going to lead them to 11 wins and a playoff appearance?
Yeah, I think for me, I share what I feel, my opinion, my beliefs. It's up for them to go out and prove. Anything I say, it means nothing once the ball is snapped and once that first whistle is blown. But what I do know is that we have these odds and we have these predictions. And they've predicted us when I was there to finish in number 1 seed, number 2 seed, to go this place, that place. It didn't happen. So predictions are just that. It's opinions, and it's a lot of different factors that goes into it. So I think it bodes better for the Dolphins to be able to fly under the radar, because when I signed to Miami as the number 1 free agent that year, we traded for Tyreek Hill the same day. So the news, the media, the attraction, it was there immediately, the headlines. This year, I feel like the Dolphins are able to put their head down and work. And I think that part alone is extremely beneficial for them. Now, I can't say it necessarily equate to wins, but I really do think they have a very talented roster. With Tua under center, they can beat anybody. I really feel this way. So I do have them in that 10 to 12 win range.
The Dolphins beat the Colts week 1 if what?
If the Dolphins are able to have no turnovers on offense and the pass rush is able to harass Daniel Jones. Matter of fact, I take that back. If the Dolphins defense can contain Jonathan Taylor, I think the pass rush is going to do his thing. The pass rush, Chop, Jalen Phillips, Bradley Chubb, Matt Judon, Zach Sealer, they're going to get busy every game. But they have to be able to contain Jonathan Taylor and earn those reps, earn the chance to rush the passer. They're going to get after him if they get a chance to rush the passer, but they got to stop Jonathan Taylor.
Really well said. Can't wait to see that one go down. I saw you previewing Packers-Lions. I want to ask you about MICAH because you faced him. Big trade happens. I just talked to, a legend, Moose Johnston, about it from the Cowboys side. He thinks long-term that they we'll be better off, that they'll be better off. I want to ask you, there's this discourse, this narrative that maybe Micah isn't good against the run. He's not that good against the run. Do you share that opinion?
I don't. I don't. He's great. He's a great football player all the way around. He's special, man. He's dominant. He's an alien. Micah was the first time I got on the field, and just to see him move at his size, I'm like, yo, this is different. Like, this is the evolution of the athlete is going in this direction. This is different. I've seen some specimens, like some guys Daniil Hunter is put together like somebody
Yes.
really putting this guy together.
Alien.
But seeing Micah move is different in the way that his versatility as a rusher, as a blitzer, as off the ball or defending the run. He can do everything. I won't put that label on him.
Really well said by you. Tomorrow it's Chiefs. I'm sitting here in Sao Paulo. I'm looking at the end zone for the Chiefs and Chargers right now in Brazil. When a rookie tackle, this is what I'm looking for. When a rookie tackle lines up against a veteran like Khalil Mack, what is the first thing that Terron Armstead's looking at?
It's tough. It's a tough challenge. So a rookie tackle going up against Khalil Mack, you got to have that fearlessness. You know what I mean? You know what he's done in his career. You know the name, but he got to be a nameless, faceless opponent. Every week as a rookie, you go up, you're going to see a guy, you're going to see Khalil Mack, Max Crosby, you're going to see, that's the division. So you have to go nameless, faceless. Don't give them guys respect what they've done, but they don't exist to you. Their identity don't exist. And you ball out.
That is a really, really great point. We have 20 seconds. Chiefs 3-point favorites. Who wins here in Brazil?
Listen, I'm going to go against the grain. I want the Chargers to come out. I want Justin Herbert to try to make a statement. I would like to see him make a statement to show that it's his time now. He wants to be the one to compete for this division and really put his stamp on the season. So start it off 1-0 against the Chiefs. Shout out to Sao Paulo. I've been there before. Me and Mark Ingram.
Love that. Everybody check out the set on YouTube Monday and Thursday. And congrats, you're partnering with PFF. You are an absolute legend. Invite me on sometime, Terron Armstead. Good luck this season. Love ya. And congratulations on this weekend.
Thank you.
Bye, Terron.